Ready now, Victor Reyes. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Victor Reyes.
First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys. Definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well. Both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Victor Reyes goes down for the first out of the game. Jonathan Schoop stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here comes the 0-1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down.
Batting third.
Now the pitch.
Designated hitter,
Miguel Cabrera is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Here it comes. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Bases are empty here with two men out. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. Two strikes on him now. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Stepping into the box, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding into the box, Eloy Jimenez. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey, the leadoff man wasn't able to do his job, but the number 2 hitter came through right there with the single, setting the table for the big boys.
From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Settling in now, Edwin Encarnacion. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Now here's the pitch.
The first baseman,
took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Number 49 is at the plate as he watches ball one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Mazara is under it. 2 down. And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Swinging a ball in line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, James McCann. Now McCann with a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone! solo shot here to left. 6th home run on the season for him. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate now, Luis Robert. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. Number 11 for him on the season as the White Sox move in front 2-0.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Yank on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Pitcher's got to stay on his toes right there. You never know who in this lineup is going to pull out the old ambush. Knock to right there.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Tim.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that is off the wall. A run in. Here's a second runner around third. And he's safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. And that is through into left field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The designated hitter, Jose.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one at a time.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Oh, and this nightmare inning continues as they're going to tack on even more here. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he's able to get back to first, no problem. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. Edwin Encarnacion now. Now Edwin with a swing and a deep drive to left. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
So, guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I'm just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Cameron is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Luis Robert, who got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The right fielder, number 30, Nomar Mazara.
To the plate now, Nomar Mazara. On a line, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada. And there's a base hit on the line. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Number 1, second baseman.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game.
One run is scored. The relay scrambling back to third. He's in there as a run will score on the play as well. Brian Garcia enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Lined hard toward right center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. One run scores. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. The throw, and he's tagged out at second. But on the play, 2 runs come across to score.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D-Row, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hitting.
And it's in time at first, and hallelujah, the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Daz Cameron. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, man, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now. This is foul right side.
I'm shocked he was even able to foul that one away. Now he's got to set his sights back over the heart of the plate and maybe be ready for something inside.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Batting 9.
Now at the plate, Isaac Paredes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there. And it's 0-1. The pitch.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to the South Side as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank you, Heidi. Bonifacio arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
Now batting, center fielder, Luis.
So now to the plate, Luis Robert. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Up next for Chicago, the right fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. Popped him up. Romine over to his right. 2 down. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. From the stretch. High and deep to right center. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. And it's gone. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the top of inning number 4. The White Sox lead it 16-0. Digging in, Victor Reyes back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Moncada in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Here it comes on 1-1. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
1-0 the count. Now here it comes. And that's waved at and missed. 1-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. Still 16-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Eloy Jimenez trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
So here's Jose Abreu, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second, and there's out number 2. Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Bonifacio's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. White Sox on top, 16-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Fouled away. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Stepping in now, number 49. As he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Oh, he's baffled by the curve that time for a strike.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
It's down for extra bases, and the Tigers have their first hit of the game. And he'll get in there safely.
Hey, this team has been shut down offensively up until this point, Dan. But right here, team's first hit of the game.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. A man at third with 1 away. 2 balls and no strikes for Jorge Bonifacio. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Hit to short. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Daz Cameron comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change, 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
So he got him swinging. Daz Cameron becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Austin Romine is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Bonifacio, the runner at first with 2 gone. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now. And Jordan Zimmerman gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
Line drive to center field. Reyes is right there, 1 down.
Up next for the White Sox, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Up next for Chicago, Yoan Moncada trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Number 1, second baseman.
Riding in once again, Nick Madrigal. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground.
And he is in there.
The batter, number 7.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. And the runner will score from second. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll be tagged out heading toward the plate. And with digging in for his second at-bat, Isaac Paredes will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has